guys, what's going on? My name is Neremik and welcome back to more of Minecraft Hardcore. We're back, the sun is shining and I've once again reset my computer. This is becoming a reoccurring thing. But yes, no, we're back, and as you may notice, we're running awfully smoothly. I don't want to get ahead of myself, but I've got like a subtle feeling that this might be the one that doesn't, you know, drive me insane. It seems good. It hasn't crashed. It's not lagging, which like it usually would when we're near water and stuff. But no, it's playing nice. It's playing fair, and we are trapped in because our carpet's in the wrong Well, that's just great. Okay. Off to a good start. I'm sure it's going to set the tone for the episode perfectly. But where are you? Okay. Right. You know what? I think. Okay. Why? I think I planted that tree last episode too, so I kind of have no one to blame for sabotaging myself but myself. But it's fine, I can make this work. We just kind of pop them around here, and then we've got multiple entrances. I'm sure that'll come in handy in a really situational situation. But hey, okay, you ate grass, which is what I was waiting for. Yeah, I still need to finish the, grab that. Yeah, I was waiting for those guys to eat grass because I need to finish the carpet for the room we were working on towards the latter end of previous episode. Because yeah, I like how this is. It looks like pretty gaudy, all things considered, but I like it. I've grown, and it's like, yeah, no, once we get like the remaining bits in here and we're gonna figure out a nice like atmospheric ceiling to put in, I'm gonna be in love with this damn place. But yeah, no, that's kind of the outset for this episode. What do we want to do for the ceiling? Because I don't know. I think cobblestone go great with the ceiling, but you know, I've kind of already used that idea. I mean, it's like a questionable effect at best, but it's like, I want this to seem like some shady back alley bar. What blocks do I use? And see, this is the moment where everyone says, you should stream this series. You know, people will give you ideas in real time. And it's like, yeah. I am not even sure when the last time I streamed was. I'm just aware of the fact it was a while ago. I think I finished the quarry, then I was like, okay, I enjoyed that, and then never streamed again. No, I'll stream at some point. I think, no, I did the one Dead by Daylight stream, that was it. Subscribe to the Twitch channel if you haven't already. Like, very intermittently I do stream. Like, I have recently bought Splatoon 3, which is, honestly looking to be a game I may end up streaming. Like I said, I assume it doesn't have a massive hacker problem, so I'm actually down to do it, because it'd be cool, and it's like, Splatoon always works best in, like, a live setting. Turning it into regular play, like, video format is, very difficult, but, yeah, no, it was subtly plugged the Twitch at the beginning of the recording. I know, I have no shame. Yeah, let's get this over with. And you, well, you. This man's a giga Chad, and gave me 2, but it's fine. It's fine. I can respect it. I'm just gonna throw 4 poisonous potatoes away. It's fine. I can live. I can live with this, honestly. But yeah, is that? Oh, looks like the sun's on the way down, so we'll make a mental note. I don't need any more of this stone, so we'll throw this away. Yeah, may as well. And what should we do then? Because, like I said, that block's choice is going to stump me. Plus, waiting for these guys to get their groove on and what have you, but, yeah. No, I'm thinking, and I'm trying to, like, think what would work well for the ceiling in there, because, as it sounds right now, like, our options for blocks aren't exactly limited, but I also don't want to use something like quartz, which is, like, A, quartz is a pain in the ass to get, and B, quartz is an awful example, because it wouldn't fit. It's like, I need something gaudy that's also appealing, because right now, we've got all the appeal. We just need a roof that matches. And it's like, I could go the hyper gaudy route and do that, and it's like, nah. That feels claustrophobic and humid as all hell, even though I'm not actually there. So, yeah, it's a no from me on that one, but, I think a type of wood could be on the table. Like, would oak be? Would oak possibly be, like, something to consider? Don't tell me I've left, like, a gap in the wall where a zombie spawned. I have, haven't I? Where are you? Oh! Right, well that would seem to be close to the noise. Where are you? I'm gonna light you up, because otherwise you're just gonna cause me noise complaints and nothing else. Oh! Okay, I get jump scared by the sound of your tool breaking, which I was aware of in the back of my mind, by the way. I will deal with you, and I'll just think in the back of my head. Ooh, okay. Yeah, I need to really, like, move my wrist more in these recordings, by the way. I'm not sure if I've said it in this series specifically, but it's this series where it's probably the most relevant. I have a repetitive strain injury in my wrist, so I need to be a bit more dynamic in where I'm moving my stuff. If I keep doing small, tiny little movements like this, my wrist is going to go adios! And then the Persona 4 review will be delayed again. It's like a running joke at this point, how much that damn thing happens to be delayed, but you know, fine. Fine. I can cope, he says while the game viciously lags. Alright, so where are you then? Where are you, you rat? You vermin, you think. Okay, so actually, if I just pull this up, I can see where you are. 19 entities, something. So you're like this way? Okay, this is... I feel like I'm going insane, but it's fine. We'll let it up, we'll fill it back in. Where? Like here? This seems really irresponsible to do. Well, that's exactly why I'm doing it, I guess. Alright, where next? You're like... Okay, that... Oi! Oh my, you have a fucking sword! Oh, I see. Kamikaze me. And then I die. Right, yeah. So that's going. That one's going in the history books. I can feel it. Let's just throw you guys at my offhand so we can see. What? Right. Yeah. Sure, I'm competent at construction. How does that even happen? How does that even happen? Okay, well, we're gonna fill this in because I mean I like my torches, so I'll hold on to the dear life. I assume. Okay, we'll mine this out, but there's another cave here, right? Well, cave, slight opening where a zombie happened to spawn. Now, I think those guys are just outside, which is like, okay, fine, you can stay. I won't light you up for now, but still, shh. Oh, talk about a jump scare and a half. That actually got me. Okay, right, we need to do something about this hill, that hill there. We'll wait until it's day, but I want to go light that up because, yeah, no, I'm sorry. I have a window. I have a right to not have zombies making their zombie noises outside of it at all hours of the day. Stress eat a revel because I've been minorly inconvenienced by the set of encounters. So therefore, I'm allowed to treat myself mid-recording. It's amazing how people say that my ability and video quality has gone up over time, and I'll still blatantly eat stuff on camera just as often as ever. It's like, man, it's like, all just part of the job. All just part of the job. I will tell myself. Okay, well, let's see. Yeah, okay, this area does actually seem to be rather like in what's it called? What's the word? Dislight? Nah, Dislight sounds like a program that I have to pay full price for. Otherwise it just simply won't work. But okay, hell yes. Okay, I am very happy about that situation. I entirely forgot about the fact I needed a single red wall to finish the carpet, but no, I'll take it. Okay, so that should mark that bit as being done now. So I suppose that's good. And again, those zombies shouldn't spawn again anytime soon. So we'll class that one as a learning experience. You know, like okay, can I jump onto my own house? Thank you. Okay, how are you baked potatoes doing, by the way? Okay, oh, perfect. Right. Well, there you go. That looks nice. Again, I'm kind of half debating if I extend it a bit further, but I think the cobblestone border looks nice enough, you know? So also, I'm thinking I may just extend the floor to be fully cobblestone. Or like, maybe just the whole thing has a cobblestone border and then that kind of blends into that. I don't know. Like, I think that could be cool and like work out. Just kind of thought, it's one of those thoughts that floats around where it's like, and I'll think on it later. Anyway, more food. Okay, our bread stash is kind of popping off as a thing. Like, we are not strapped for food in the slightest. Most people start hardcore world and like, we need to get the stuff because if we don't, we'll starve. And then it's like, yeah, no, I got like a chest full of baked potatoes. Like, maybe they're going off, maybe they're not, I don't know. Just, why is that not bricked in? I'm asking questions to a version of myself which, well, yeah, no, I think there's your answer. I'm asking questions to a version of myself to try and justify something that's I think it's rather futile. But also, while on the topic of zombies spawning and filling in like stupid spaces that don't really need to exist, I think doing this is probably a smart idea, just in the name of realism. Although, for the single bit of continuity, I know that I'll be shown through the leaf, so I will. Just to keep it natural, and also because I'm definitely not chronically OCD, I will get a single bit of dirt, so that way it looks natural. And the best thing is that's going to be shown to anyone, so if that bothers your OCD, don't worry, it's hidden. And also, now that my shader's not letting light through there, this place is looking a lot more kind of in line with the vision of it that I like, or at least that I have in my head. It's like, yeah, I like this. I might actually move you like here. So like, you right at this corner, you know, it's like, yeah, a bit more balanced, a bit more dynamic, one could say. I'm completely talking off my head. But, okay, we'll move this actually, because I remember we need to put a, see, or do we? Does the room end here, or does the room end here? You know what, we'll just put, yeah, might as well mine it up. It's no sweat off my back, but, That said, we kind of have to address what we're actually going to throw in that cap, because that is a really difficult question. Like, I don't know what I want, whether it's particularly, like, why is, like, you go in the wood chest, you go in the stone chest, why are any of you there? It's like, no, that's not how it works. Why? How? What part of my brain thought that was a... You know, sometimes it's best to just not ask and live in ignorance, because that truly is bliss. But yeah, no, I think surprisingly enough, we don't have any of it, so we can't easily go test it. I want to go try find it, like, because we don't need the lot. It's like the nice bit of that room. It's small, so any like change we make is not like super sweeping again. As long as it isn't like quartz or something, like we can get the resources fairly easy. Let's make another axe. But yeah, no, we can get the resources fairly easy. Like, if anything, I'm pretty sure we've got enough from that single tree should probably be enough to see if the roof would work with oak. Just like, I like that. I like that. Because it's easy for me, and oh, okay. It's like, yeah, I have a hard cold world. What do? Jump off the cliff. Shut those and hope that guy despawns. But moment of truth now. Whole episode building to this. Okay, now I'm gonna be patient, and I'm just gonna see if I'm gonna do the full room. I'm going to uninstall. Okay, if we just stand here, what the fuck was that? And from where? Like, I'm just gonna ignore that sound because that was kind of scary. But I like that. I just would like it more if I had enough to finish the well, finish it. So we'll leave you guys intact, but we'll leave you to decompose, and we'll just replant you at the end of the episode. Like, I didn't want to come out here, but it's fine. It's like, it's for a tiny bit of wood. I can remember, and if not, I'm sure like some tree down the line will just drop some extra saplings. But here we are. This is what I'm here for. So we do that first and foremost. I assume we can probably extend that out. It can be like a fancy bit of the ceiling if we extend it. But I like this. I like this area a lot. It's like we can't use it for the thumbnail again, so we're just gonna get a generic one of like. Oh, okay. You know, we get a different angle. We get a different island. I'm creative. Yeah, I like this though. It's gaudy. It's nice. I like it. I like the fact the ceiling is like super low because you can't. It just works, and you have to like crouch to be on the seats. And even if you let go of crouch, it doesn't let you decrouch. It is sublime. And all the people that come here can watch the Jackie Chan movies. I like this. I like this. I need to find like a room for this. This room's probably going to be more utility. And then I've said plenty of times, but I especially like this room as well, and like the look it's got going on. This house is really shaping up to be something great. Like, obviously we can keep going up from that room, but yeah. I think we'll leave kind of this like skyscraper stacker-esque thing for a while. Which sounds weird to say, but also, before I forget, is that... Okay, that block is showing up on the outside, unfortunately, but... I'm just going to see because I can replace like, this column here with like blocks that kind of match the theme of the current room, if that makes sense. Or just keep it stone cobble. We'll see. But yeah, no, we're going to stop expanding up for the time being. Like this kind of stack of like rooms here. Wonderful. I'm glad I've got them done. I kind of want to pay attention to this corridor now as the thing because, look, I like how I dug this out first before like almost any of that. And it's still yet to be done. I kind of want to make it look fancy and expand it and everything, like even basic sorting, but I want to make a more robust chest system and make this area look nice because right now it is kind of just, it was literally a corridor which we started here because cool visual, and then we dug it around to there so we could get another cool visual. Now we just kind of have to make the in-between somewhat worth it, which, with like, I'd say like 9-8 minutes left on the recording, I'm not too sure what we can do or pull off that'd feel super like, yeah, you know, I don't know what we can do, but we can see. Because I know for a fact right now, like hell am I keeping the 4 as a gravel, so we may as well, like I said, we're going to have to put a 4 in here at some point. If we can't think what to do, but we know that something needs doing, even if it's basic, we may as well crack on with it. So, gravel, it is your time to go, because I don't like gravel. Like, it is probably the most annoying block in the game. Like, sand you don't run into while mining, just after your, like, single shovel you brought to mine breaks. Like, yeah, no, that can occasionally get a pass, but gravel, I hate it. I hate it with all my soul, so if I can remove that, I'll be... Like, yeah, if I can remove any and all semblance of gravel from this base, I'll be more than satisfied with the layout already, because it's just ugly. We don't know how far back we're going to extend this main room, so I will happily just gut everything. Like, I'll leave this layer in here, because I don't think we're going to be going down, but... I mean, like, if I am, it's like, yeah, no, for the time being, remove gravel, because I just don't like it. Yeah, like, I'm going to remove this, but it's kind of a integral part to the outside appearance of that. Actually, no, it isn't. No, it isn't. I lied. Give me my stone. Give me a disjointed stack of stone. Yep, no. Yep, no. No. Yep, no. No. Yeah. The less gravel I physically need to have in my base, the better. No. I'll let you stay because I could maybe use it as a path, but that's it. Like, already, this place looks so much worse, but I am so much happier by the fact that there is no gravel. Well, yeah, we'll leave this. We'll leave that room kind of to its own devices. But do we have any extra torches? Because I'm aware of the fact that we kind of okay, you don't get 4. Yeah, I'm aware of the fact that we kind of need to light this place up now, because if we don't, that's probably going to cause more problems than gravel does for me in an average mining trip. So do that, and we'll do 1 more here for good measure, and we'll just get to mining, because, like I said, I'm not sure what the exact dimensions are going to be, but I know that this entire corridor as it stands is probably going to be worked into it in some way, so it's like, it's kind of like I know what work needs to be done, I'm not sure what the end work is, but I can at least get the base shit done. It makes sense? It makes sense. Ugh. Anyway, I got Splatoon 3 and a 3-month Switch Online subscription, by the way. I'm quite happy with that. And an SD card for my Switch. I'm truly thriving right now. It's a good time. I'm having a very much good time. We'll mine you up, but we'll replace share, don't worry. And, question of the episode. Can we get away with that? I think we can. I think we can. Just for that area. Just for this area, I think we can get away with extending it. I mean, like, I kind of feel obligated to put something in the corner now, and that's kind of how the scope creeps in, but... Yeah, no, I kind of vibe with this. Oh, Another, like, mini question that's popping up now is, do we keep extending it through to the other side, or do we make this, like, a corner? So it's like, oh yeah, you're turning into the, like, cool area and the area which isn't going to be a storage room and the bedrooms. Like, do we make that a corner, or do we make this like a stop off on the rest of the way to the journey? I will not mine out these walls, if purely because in the future, if we ever want to do something, it's spicy in it. And yeah, okay, you know what, you're not visible to the outside world, so I'm actually happy to bury you for all eternity. But before I forget, get in there, gravel. I hate that block. Like, it's such a burning passion of hatred I have. It would make the Sith proud, truly. Of course, the question now is... Well, actually, you know, we'll leave you down. I was going to take it up to be a smart ass and be like, whoa, but... Yeah, no, so... Remove the gravel, remove the 4 that we had. The question is now, what do we do? So, do we extend this area back anymore, or do we keep this kind of linear and have rooms branching off? Because both of those seems like viable enough options for me. I had to have the bat. Like, the other thing we could decide on is the 4. Like, I'm not sure what exactly the 4 would be. Like, we could always... So the ceiling over there is made of oak, so I'm not sure if having the wall or the 4 here made of oak would particularly help, but in terms of what we've got already, like, the only other thing I can think of is perhaps we go... there you are. If we go for the concrete-ish route... There'll be a bunch of sand, a bunch of gravel to kind of make a nice, modern-looking entrance to the house. Like, we have, like, a white strip down the middle. We have, like, a white floor and there's a red strip through the middle, because we have the gravel, admittedly. We have enough gravel to kind of say, yeah, okay, we can pull that off confidently. The only issue would be going out getting sand, which isn't that big of a difficulty hurdle now I think about it. It's just time. it takes asininely long to get all the sand you want for a project, but it's not impossible. You know, we'll make two. May as well. Like, if anything, we can just dedicate next episode to being, yeah, we need sand, and that could be the episode. I mean, maybe we can have a nice chat, can't we? I mean, if that's the case, then I may as well clean up my, my what's it called? I'll throw you in food. We'll clean up my inventory, because, honestly, yeah, we don't particularly need a lot of this stuff. Like, for example, throw like this paper in this. Are we using this paper? No. Are we using these oars? No. Are we going to be using these shears? We can throw those in the thing outside? No, we ain't going to be using those. We ain't going to be using that. We could be using that. We'll keep these guys on hand and that just for good measure. We'll throw those guys in the thing. We'll sleep off the rain, at least until it's morning. But we don't need a lot of that stuff. And I have a feeling we may very well need the space that we just freed up there. So next episode is looking to be very stacked on the whole front of, you know. I mean, actually, like I said, if we don't have much to talk about, we'll try and just out blocks to throw here. See if we match the room or do something else with that. We'll see, but yeah, no, I think next episode is going to be our little sand farming episode. I'll leave myself a note to try and abide by, but yeah. Grab these guys as wool for one last time this episode, and I think that's where we're going to bring this one to an end. So if you have enjoyed, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. It'll help us a bunch, lets me know to see more of this and all of that good stuff. I'm really happy with the progress we made on the house the last few episodes. It's starting to really feel like we're kind of making this area into our own. It's just, now we kind of got to bring it into this area. And yeah, honestly, I'm looking rather forward to it. So until next time, all that said, all that aside, thanks for watching, guys. My name's been Neremik, and peace out.